All right, welcome back to PC Hoops with Coach Kim English. We are now joined by the head coach himself after the Big East tournament. Coach, I know it wasn't the result that you guys wanted. The season is now over. What's your overall assessment after the season that you guys just had?
Yeah, it's time to regroup. Time to regroup. Try to, retention's obviously important. Player acquisition's obviously important, and just getting ourselves right. Making changes. We need to making the improvements we need to make to put ourselves in better position next season.
And speaking of, you had two freshmen that were fantastic this season. Good building blocks for you guys, going forward. Just speak about Ryan Mila and Oswin Owunsei among the others that have contributed, as a freshman.
Yeah, two obviously really good bright spots to a rough season. Guys we recruited out of high school that we really got to know, who they were, who the people around them were. Great families, and guys that were bought in and just kept getting better and better.
You got another two freshmen coming in, Jalen Harrell and Jameer Jones. Speak about what makes them so exciting and why Friartown should really be excited to see them come to the AMP.
Yeah, again, guys that are excited to be Friars. Hard workers, committed, tough, hard-playing guys. So really excited to get those two here in June.
When you look at your roster going into the portal here in a little bit, what's a must-have for you guys into next year?
Well, that's, to be determined. We'll see how our meetings go this week. How retention plays. Obviously, we're losing Bensley, we're losing Wes, losing Jabri. We'll see, what it looks like, but more important than the positions, we're bringing guys in that are going to help enhance our culture and guys that are going to play the way we want to play regardless of their position.
How tough is it to navigate the portal, when every school's looking at these guys, and it must be around the clock type work that you and your staff have to do. Just give someone a perspective of that might not understand really what it's like.
Yeah, it's different. It's really nothing like it in sport. Not NBA free agency. NBA free agents are going to be free agents when the day the first contract is signed. You have so much time to recruit your high school players, and you get to watch them live. You get to sit down with them. This microwave recruiting is a little bit different. The information gathering stage is, probably the most important in trying to figure out who they are. As much as it's not transactional, as much as it's kind of, the on the surface, it's looking like it's wanting to be transactional. They're still amateurs. They're still college basketball players that are joining a program, programs all over the country with so much pride and care and buy-in. And you have to create that. You have to create that in a short period of time.
And with the transfer portal and so many guys that are out there, and you said you're looking for culture, are the guys that you have on your team that are coming back next year good, examples of that type of culture and that type of buy-in?
Yeah, I do. I do think, I think our culture was strong last season. I think, we have a lot of examples, of guys on our team that have great pride in that jersey and that uniform. And again, like I said, it's about, finding guys that are going to add to that, and lock arms with the guys that we do have returned for next season.
For sure. Speaking of next season, have you any update on Bryce Hopkins? Have you talked to him and how is he doing?
Yeah, we talk often. Our meetings, start tomorrow.
So in terms of staff, I know you were talking about post-game after the Butler game. You said you guys are going to take a lot of look at everything. Does that have anything to do with staff changes, or is that something that's also going to happen in the future?
No, I mean we'll meet tomorrow. It's been a few days to decompress postseason. Spend times with your family, watch games. We'll connect tomorrow for the first time in person postseason.
How has it been just being able to kind of relax, if you will, after such a tough, stressful season?
It hasn't been very relaxing. It's been good to spend some time with my girls here. But just gathering our thoughts, on what we need to do better. Starting with our meeting tomorrow, our first spring practice on March 27th.